Hi students, welcome back again. Maths YouTube channel Maths Insights. Today we are going to learn how to derive the formula for finding sum to n terms of an arithmetic progression. In the previous videos you learnt what is meant by arithmetic progression and how it will be obtained of the terms of the progression. Now we will learn how to derive the formula for finding sum to n terms. If a is the first term and d is the common difference of any arithmetic progression, then formula for finding sum of particular terms of the progression, arithmetic progression, is Sn. Generally Tn is the term number. If you put n is equals to 1 t1, n is equals to 2 t2, means you will find particular terms by using tn, and you know tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. But Sn means if you want to find sum of first two terms, sum of first three terms, sum of first 10 terms. Suppose if you take an example 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus and so on. This is an arithmetic progression, and the first term is a and the common difference is 2. If I want sum of the first three terms, see 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 2 12. Since we are adding only three terms, it is very easy to do manually, but if you want to find sum of first 100 terms, then it will become difficult. So you have a formula, that is Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term, d is the common difference, n is the number of terms for which you are going to do the sum. Question is how this formula is arrived. With a as first term, d as common difference, you can write the terms of an AB. Sn is equals to a, this is the first term, then a plus d is the second term, plus a plus 2d third term. You can write and so on, plus and so on, plus this is a plus n minus 1 into d, nothing but last term. Before that you have a plus n minus 2 into d. Why? Because see, the coefficient of d is increasing. The coefficient of d is increasing means here n minus 2, you have to increase by 1, means plus 1. When you do n minus 2 plus 1, this will become n minus 1. Similarly, the same terms are written in the reverse order, means last term will become first term, last but one will become second term, like that, and it will not make any difference. See, whatever here I will write the first place. In the first place, this is a plus n minus 1 into d plus a plus n minus 2 into d plus and so on, plus this will become a plus d and this is a. Just in the reverse order, I will add these two. See, Sn plus Sn will become 2Sn. If you see, this is a and this is a, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the addition of the first term of the corresponding sum. Similarly, if you see this and this a and a will become 2a, and if you take d as your common factor, d, see here 1 will be there, coefficient of d, and plus n minus 2, plus and so on, plus here also a is there, here a is there, which will become 2a plus, and if you take d common in these two terms, then it will become d into n minus 2, here plus 1. Similarly, a plus a, which is again 2a, okay, very simple becoming, okay, and if you take d common, then n minus 1, this is direct, a plus a is 2a, n minus 1 into d. See, in every term, if you observe, this is 2a plus n minus 1 into d, okay. Here also 2a plus n minus 2 plus 1, which will become n minus 1 into d, plus and so on. Plus here also, if you write it 2a plus, see, n minus 2 plus 1, n minus 1 into d. Okay, here also 2a plus n minus 1 into d. How many terms and so on? There are n number of terms. N terms are there. Therefore, I will write sum of all these terms. Why? Because every term is same and there is plus between them. Therefore, how many such terms are there? N terms are there. Therefore, n into, okay, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore, Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So, it's very easy, na? This is the formula for finding sum of any particular terms in the arithmetic progression. This is used to find sum of first n natural numbers. We will do that. Now, this is the formula for finding sum of first n natural numbers. You know, natural number starts from 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on up to n terms. Then formula is n into n plus 1 by 2. How it is derived? Simply by using our formula sum to n terms of an AP. Since this is an AP, see, if you find common difference, 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1. Therefore, A is equals to, which is an AP. The first term A is equals to 1 and D is also 1, which is common difference. And you know the formula, sum to n terms, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here, you know a value is 1 and d value is also 1. Therefore, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus and so on plus n terms is equals to, I will write n as it is. Why? Because I am going to find sum to n terms. So I am writing n as it is. If you want to find first sum of first 5 terms, then n is to be replaced with 5, right? So n by 2 into 2a, 2 into 1. Okay, plus n minus 1 into d. D is also 1. So I am writing d as 1. Therefore, that is equals to n by 2 into 2 into 1 is 2 plus n minus 1 into 1 means n minus 1. So that is equals to n by 2 into, this is n plus 1. That implies 2 n into n plus 1 by 2. This is the formula for finding sum of first n natural numbers. If you put n is equals to 50, you are going to find sum of first 50 natural numbers, which will become very easy. This is the application of the formula of finding sum to n terms of arithmetic progression. I think this is very clear. And see, you know, Sn is equals to n by 2 into, okay, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is well known formula to you. If you know the last term of the arithmetic progression, last term or nth term, both are equal. You know the nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d. Wherever a plus n minus 1 into d is there, you will write the last term. If you know the last term, suppose they are giving 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus and so on plus 100. This is the last term. They are asking sum of these terms by giving first term as well as the last term. Then what is the formula? That is equals to n by 2 into this 2a can be written as a plus a into n minus 1 into d. So this is nothing but last term or nth term. So for last term, I will replace the symbol L. That is equals to n by 2 into a plus L, where a is the first term, L is the last term. N represents the sum of the terms which you want. Okay, I think this is helpful to you. If you think that this is helpful, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share it, like it. We will meet again in the next useful video. Until then, have a nice day. Thank you very much.